crunching it.
Wait, guys, everyone be really quiet. Like, don't turn the radio on. We're doing ASMR. 1 second. Shh, just be really quiet. No radio, nothing. Really quiet. Okay, we're good.
I finally finished college. 2,192 days later. This is my journey of what I did in that time. I started at community college in the fall of 2017 for a degree in marine biology after figuring it was a safer option than illustration, which is what I wanted to do in high school, having taken 3 years of art. I spent a lot of time doing the same things I always did. Longboarding, running, hanging with friends, eating out, doing a lot of goofy things with even goofier people. Not that I didn't enjoy my first year, but it's still very much just a transitioning year for me. Not being in high school anymore and still getting used to the freedom of college. I found out pretty quickly that majoring in marine bio, as much as I like science, was probably not for me. Chemistry was honestly a pretty big factor in me changing my major. I had a really hard time with it, and I'd fail and retake intro chem more times than I'd like to admit. So knowing I'd have to go down the OChem route and do even harder chem if I continued marine bio, I changed majors to kinesiology for pre-physical therapy. In high school, I fell hard for my love of sports and the people I met through them, so kinesiology seemed like the easy choice. I had always kept up running for fun up until then, supported my old team even after graduating, and eventually came back to help out and coach in my free time. I think becoming a kin major was the right decision for me to make at that point. My second year was the year I worked the most, juggling 3 jobs, working at In-N-Out, a boba shop, assistant coaching, and being a full-time student. I also did the least socially that year. I fell hard into the rut of just school, work, sleep, and repeating. Life felt the most like a chore, and I was getting really tired of the same thing. But, thankfully, I didn't have to worry about that much longer. If you told high school me what I'd be doing in a couple years' time, I really don't think I would have believed you. Sometimes, I barely believe it now. My third year of college was heavily dominated by one major change: my introduction to film. My journey started with this girl. Her name is Maya, and you might have seen her around TikTok. She wrote a song called Prom Dress, and in 2019, I had the opportunity to be in her music video as an extra through a story she posted on her Instagram, back when she was a much smaller artist. And if I knew how much this day was going to impact the next few years of my life, I probably would have tried to take more pictures.
I'm in the prom room, and we are about to make prom.
Life's a losing game when you don't play. Don't hold your cards too close is what
I don't know if you guys ever had moments where you could feel the path of your future diverge and you went down a different timeline, but this definitely felt like one of those moments for me. I'd make some cool friends, a couple of which I'd catch up with here and there. But I just had so much fun that day, so wanting to do more, I did some research and some digging, and a month later found myself doing paid work on 13 Reasons Why. Yeah, that one. I still remember the moment I realized I went from watching the first season of that show my last year of high school to being on the last season of that very show just 2 years later. It made the world feel so much smaller than it was before. On the days I worked on the show during the prom episode, it was raining, cold, wet and windy. We were tired, sleepy, one of the tents flooded, and we ended up being on set for over 16 hours until finally finishing at 3 in the morning. Even after all of that, I still enjoyed every second of being there. I'd start to take a video production class at school and got to meet some really talented people. I took some more small steps, working on student projects, small indie movies, Started making the transition to commercial work after doing some self-tapes, booked a couple solid commercial gigs, and eventually made my way to the other side of the camera, where I did anything and everything I could to get on sets. I think I ended up on some pretty cool ones.
Hollywood stars painted San Francisco green tonight for the premiere of the fourth and final Matrix movie.
Hollywood is here and buses are smashing into parked show cars. All fake, all for a Marvel Productions Hollywood blockbuster movie. Insiders say the movie, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, is currently being filmed in San Francisco.
Where it take me. Another step, another stare. I'll never know if I'll get there, but just maybe.
Then, around this time, COVID hit, and it sucked. I felt like I had all this momentum and direction with what I wanted to do with my life, but it all suddenly got cut short. I was really scared of coming out of COVID less than who I was going in. So I used a lot of this time to work on myself and learn more about who I wanted to be. It wasn't all bad though. There's a couple of highlights that came out from that time. Like me trying dating apps for a bit. Ended up meeting a handful of cool people with some very good music taste. Some of which I've since became pretty close friends with.
Oh shoot, I missed.
I was the lead, so they almost every female in the room rotated through me. Of all things to videotape. I don't have to be me blasting myself in the face. Okay, we're gonna go.
See ya.
Bye. Have a nice sunset.
But easily the best thing that happened to me during COVID was getting my big Sharon. I don't think most people know this, but me and Sharon weren't super close in the beginning. It didn't seem like we had too much in common at first, and so it was a little awkward, but we found common footing in sports and gymming. Both of us were patient with working on our big and little relationship, and I'm so glad of where it is now. After being in VSA for a while and meeting all the other people in the club, I can say without a doubt that Sharon was literally the best big I could have asked for. No one else I know is as driven, sweet, caring, studious, strong. And as thoughtful as she is. And I'm sure all her other littles can say the same about her. Now that I'm at the end of my college career, I don't think any other single person has had as much impact on my experience at SUSU than Sharon. From introducing me to her friends early on when I first transferred, being a constant supporter, gym partner, getting me more involved in VSA, pushing me to join powerlifting, I don't know what my experience at SUSU would have looked like if I didn't have Sharon as part of it.
Like, how is our?
How do you pronounce it?
It's all the light.
She's the coolest pig ever. And look at her outfit. It matches with her. Brandon! You can also find her at Deloitte.
I'm so incredibly thankful for all the funny, kind-hearted, selfless, and impactful friends I've made during college. Even more for the friendships I've managed to keep since before this. So much of my enjoyment and success in school have been solely due to the friends I had around me. So to everyone that's been a part of it, I want to say thanks for everything.
Brandon, put your head between your thighs. Like, it would literally crush you apart. Your brain matter would be all over the place.
Always playing something so that she can cover up this time. I know some people do that in high school.
What you looking at?
What's up, guys? Welcome to the vlog.
Do something entertaining, hurry. Do something cool.
Like what?
Anything. Now watch me win. You like piercing. She's kind of infected. That's okay.
It's such a sharp line.
Jamie?
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
We should do the impersonations of everyone and guess who it is.
Good job.
No, with your chest. Yeah.
All the way down. All the way down. Oh, pass the grass. Oh my god, he's going for 8.
This is the core memory of Hawaii.
Ready, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, he's up full tongue. Full tongue. Full tongue. Hey, what about fun? 미쳤어? I'm sorry, man.
Every time you cross my mind, maybe that's not good. You are always having to work my mind, 'cause people change. I think it's for the better. You're always guessing you're off my mind. Let me hear this one. Shoot it down. What a hell of a reminder of a post up and sound. What a time to be alive. I hate it.
What's your review of the chicken?
Hi, Brandon's vlog. Okay, I would give this a 9. It's pretty good, but like, I hope like it should have more seasoning to it. It's pretty good.
Really?
Everything's like crispy. Yeah. Or maybe because I got mild.
We found a whole genre of music, which is like every
Wait, hold on.
Wait, it's actually so cool.
Dick bug. Look at Lexi taking steak.
Taking raw, I mean.
Huh?
I mean, what? Flour. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Can we get a 10% YouTube channel?
Panko. Johnny. He's doing the panko.
Hey, it's getting bright real fast.
Ooh, she's crispy.
Oh shit!
Not bad. She's a little pink.
Okay, so
Imagine you
is it steak? Stop the bleeding. It stinks. Oh my god!
Don't drink kids.
Yeah, don't drink.
Look how happy he is! Oh my god. There's actually like a finger attachment to it.
Retreat, Jenna, retreat! Oh my god! Please now, take cover! Retreat, man, retreat! Happy birthday to you! Okay. Whoa, Scar's moving. Shit, I rubbed my nose. Oh my gosh.
All the elbows, dude.
No hairs on his shoes.
So that was like a year or so. How
You're
old?
probably 26. 25 or 26.
I'm 25 next month.
Oh, okay. Oh my god, you're five more. 5 more, you're 30.
Shut the.
What
Hey,
the?
hey. Hopefully.
The only one here with a 4 thought. You're gonna have a 3 in the front.
So I try.
Along the way, I picked up a couple littles and did what I could to be the best role model, supporter, and friend to them. We don't always see eye to eye, and they haven't been as receptive to running as I was hoping.
Tired. I feel like a track star now.
But they've each been essential to my time in college in their own unique way, and I wouldn't have wanted any other littles. I just wish that I, as big, was even half as good to them as Sharon was to me.
Brandon, thanks for taking me home. I appreciate it. I am not very well, but I will be okay. I'm listening to Olivia Rodrigo right now, and she is helping me heal. Do not worry. You are a very good bake. You have taught me a lot, and I appreciate it. You have been there for me through thick and thin, even though we've known each other since October. And you have given me a lot of hope, and I see a lot of progression in myself because of you. So never hate on yourself and know that you are able to get anyone that you want, okay?
Còn cái này là chia đánh chi đấy. Sophie. Sophie. Con em đây là ai?
Dạ con em là bằng tay Minh đó mà chị thấy nó lớn không nổi đó.
Tụi con ở bên này mà thằng đi học ở bên kia gần Canada là beer.
I can't drink beer.
Yes, you can.
I cannot. I want to.
You can have 5, 6.
Dạ.
Uống nhưng mà uống không được.
Bao nhiêu tuổi nhỏ cái uống đó được.
I only 6.
Nhưng mà bao nhiêu tuổi thì uống được. Hả?
Over there. Over here. Look up. Look down. Smile.
Yes, Joey.
Oh, August, don't get up there. Wait, you can't get upstairs. You can't stay down here.
Brandon, this is witness that you spend all your time playing games.
Sophie, high five right here.
Sophie, high five right here.
bánh đâu. Để anh Sam về nghe. Anh Sam về nghe.
It's your birthday. We got birthday.
Để anh Sam về nghe.
Cho Sam về ra.
Chờ chút con, chờ chút nha. Anh Sam về nha. Ê, vô. Happy birthday anh Sam nè. Happy birthday anh Sam. Sophia vô trong luôn. Come on.
You're watching me.
Yo!
What's up?
Oh my god, you're graduating!
I know, dude.
Are you like at home right now?
Yeah, I'm getting ready. I think we're leaving at like 4:15ish.
Okay. And what time is like call time to be there?
5 is when the doors open.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Dude.
Excited? Excited about it?
I don't know, dude. It's like,
What do you mean I don't know? Today's the day!
it feels really weird, dude.
Like it feels weird or it doesn't feel like anything?
Weird.
Oh my gosh, I think after you put on the clothes you're gonna feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think that's when I think, honestly, my grad was very, like, I didn't care about it until I put on my gown and stuff, like when I took grad pics, and I was like, actually, I'm kind of into it now, but I don't know, it feels like a day.
Any wise words of advice?
For what, dude?
I don't know.
No words of advice. Graduation's just a day to, like, appreciate yourself. Yeah, like, just exist, have a good time, appreciate that you went through years of schooling, celebrate your wins. It's just a day, and it's a day that you've been waiting for a long time, so.
I guess.
What do you mean you guess?
I don't know.
Guessing, huh?
It hasn't, I don't feel it yet. Maybe when I get to school, but right now.
Are you getting ready? What are you doing? Are you just laying? What's happening?
I'm putting on clothes right now.
Oh, I see.
I need to go help blow dry my hair, so I'm gonna head out.
So exciting. Okay, have a good time. Is it in alphabetical order, or is it just like however you sit? Do you know?
However you sit, so I'm sitting next to Stephen Nguyen and some other
Aw, that's so fun.
kin
Yay.
friends. Yeah.
That's great. Okay, have a good time. You're gonna look stunning. You're gonna have a great time. You're gonna walk across the stage. Everyone's gonna be looking at you. It's gonna be good.
Thank you.
Okay, have a
Nervous.
good time.
Alright, bye.
Bye-bye.
See you soon.
Welcome to San Jose State University's commencement ceremony. The program will begin in 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
I remember when I first started college that I still felt like I was the same person from high school. And while that might have been true at the beginning, looking back now, so much of my life has changed since I've started. I've changed so much since I've started. I never thought that going to a school in my hometown less than 15 minutes away from my own house could be such a fulfilling experience. Even though I grew up proud of where I was from, being at SCSU, meeting all these new people, creating new memories in old places, and then being able to experience what I've grown up around my entire life with through the new sets of eyes of my friends. I've learned to appreciate San Jose so much more than I ever thought I could. And I don't think I have a single regret for choosing to go to school here. So what's next for me? My plan at the moment is to work my way to being a stunt actor or action cinematographer, something along those lines, but who knows how that'll turn out. Maybe I'll shift to something else in film, or fail completely and end up doing some blue-collar job for the rest of my life. I don't know how my future's gonna turn out, but I just hope you guys will still be there with me to see it.